You're safe. I'm so relieved.
I was just on a mission. What's gotten into you?
I'm sorry. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. About our paths diverging. I've been a little afraid since then. Afraid that you might quit the Knights.
The terrible Thunder Catherine. Afraid? I thought you weren't afraid of anything.
I kinda thought so too. I realized that I might actually lose you someday, and that's scarier than I expected. I've never felt this way about anyone other than Lady Rhea.
You seem very passionate about this.
I guess so. I have many brothers and sisters in arms, but you're my only partner. I know you have my back, so I can focus on the battle in front of me.
I see. Catherine, I have to tell you something. I lost my first partner, which is why I can make no guarantees that this will last forever. But I want you to know, there's no one I would rather have at my side. I could never sever my bond with you. If there ever comes a day when our paths do diverge, know that I'll always be with you.
Thank you. I lost someone too. I thought we'd be together forever, but our lives went in different directions. Relationships are so fragile.
Of course. But that's enough of that. I can't stand any more of your vulnerable side.
Ah, sorry, partner. Hope I didn't worry you. I lost hold of myself there.
No need to apologize. It's what partners are for. If you'd like, we can start planning our next move.
Next move? What do you mean?
We can wed if you're that worried about losing me. Though, I may tire of your company. You look a bit red. What's the matter, partner?
That was just unexpected. If you'll excuse me, I need some fresh air.
Ah, Catherine and Shamir. Who would have known?
They getting it on like Donkey Kong?
They just talked about getting married.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's their A+ conversation together, apparently.
Really? Professor.
Yes, they call me Professor Chan.
Hi there.
They call me Tater Salad.
Potato salad.
They call me Dudu.
They call you the Duke. Wait, so will PC be getting horde mode?
For what?
G5.
Yes. You're getting the same game I am. The only difference between Gears 5 on PC and on console is that when you go to matchmaking, you're going to be matched with PC players instead of console players. And you can cross-platform with them, so...
And do a little Monty Chulo.
I have. Let me consider. How the
Highness. What?
Sitting around, I know.
So the new Avenger game. Can I actually kill people in there? Is my thought process.
In Avengers?
The game that's coming out.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like, see blood and gore. I want to see that at Avengers game.
That looks appetizing.
Probably not gonna happen.
I appreciate.
I know. I can hope and dream.
There's just kids who play a lot with Marvel and want to be part of the universe, so. I mean, but you can always hope and dream.
Or I can crush them and be sad all the time.
Mm-hmm. That's my preferred method.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Call me Professor Kimochi.
You know what?
What?
We need to call Evan Caddy Daddy since he has a bunch of Cadillac.
I'm down.
Seems like a plan.
When the war, you, His Highness, my father. Oh, all we have to. Will the war really be your prop? I truly.
Question is, who is the real Caddy Daddy?
I know who the real Vladdy Daddy is.
Who's that, Mitchell?
John
Oh.
Cena.
Da-da-na-na,
Hey,
da-da-na-na.
please. Let me consider. It met. I understand. We have. I pray. I have a request. We have lost.
I'll be on later. I'm gonna nap.
I believe Fodlan's future will be.
Yippee-doo-doo.
Thank you.
Yep.
What a
What's
bunch of
name?
Next,
nerds.
you have any unfinished business here? You had best settle it before we depart.
Oh,
I apologize.
stuff. Bye.
That reminds me. Singing.
It is not.
So,
I was born. My mother. I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place.
War is a deadly thing, Fane. It's deadly.
you there.
I have no control over it. War is war, after all.
She's his stepsister. If the let's just. There's still.
right. Ugh.
What do you require? Farewell.
Okay.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
While on some jet, I think. Welcome. Please come again.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Thanks. This. Growth.
Thank you. That was. Look. Ah. Aha.
I have a question. Wow, I asked.
For the two of us, this will be no challenge at all.
Let's give it our all.
Pretty good. I understand. Making strides.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks.
I am ever so grateful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'd be honored.
Ready when you are. What's my strategy? No hesitation! Oh! There's no turning back now.
I can always depend on you.
Leave it to me.
I'm your girl.
My orders? What's the plan?
Nice try. Too slow.
I'll cut through.
Onward.
At your service.
You fought well.
Can't afford to lose. took me lightly.
It's over. It won't be in vain.
You never let me down. Much needed.
I feel my
My duty is your death.
Oop.
I'm watching the deep dive video for Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk deep dive.
On to the next battle. Only the...
I shall not stray. It had to be done.
Wait.
was meant to be.
Excuse me. Let's keep our guard up. This
I could learn from that.
I don't need to battle anymore. I should just be doing seminars now.
Nice.
Dark merchant sama. I missed the epic game where TJ was carrying us,
Oh shit.
and something happened, and I had 36 kills, and I don't know what happened.
The Fire Nation attack.
Yeah. That was crazy. Fix your tractor.
My dad pulled a starter and he's going to that.
It is done.
Fix the generator.
Yeah. That one's easy.
Like,
I'll do what I must.
Oh.
just
Ah.
well.
Professor.
Let me. I wonder. Oh, she tried. I don't know. Someone who. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey!
Right.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks.
undo. Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
I'm trying to spend all my money, and I keep ending up with more money.
If the let's just.
Professor.
I sir.
This is new.
Oh, this takes me back.
Eating food always fires me up.
Right. I hope this.
The final countdown. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun.
I truly.
Ba-da-na-na. This experience is critical.
Oh.
Hi.
Shammer.
Hey.
Dimitri.
Singing.
It is not. Professor, our neck. If you have any.
I'm thinking this could be the final battle.
Need
Blah,
something.
blah, blah.
See you again soon.
I was my mother. I do not.
Sorry, Flame, there's certain things in this world that you just can't escape.
Hey.
Or murdering people.
Think of it. Looks like we're. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting. Lady Rhea's.
Time. Okay, final battle.
Well, this. That.
Yes. Inter. I learned. Thanks. Thank. I. No need.
I would. I appreciate. I.
Thank. You're.
Wanna?
However, I do have.
What do you have?
It is done.
Okay, rest before the final battle. We will seminar.
The skill will serve me well in the future. Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard, I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend? The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Do you not believe in the power of the people to join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the Professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense, though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel. But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand what you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Elle. Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now. Goodbye, Dimitri.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response, and that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone, as good as dead. But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
The plot continues. Not that good. Oh man.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, I can marry Mercedes if I wanted to. Lady Sylvain Ash Felix to do and Mercedes babies would be pretty cute.
Thanks.
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Enbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
I am grateful.
Where are the rest of my units? Oh,
Dead.
Like, what the fuck?
Just waiting for them to be dead in a corner. It was like, team, what did you do? Or what did you try to do?
the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach!
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood. Let's give him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
At your service. Be at peace.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me. I swear it wasn't in vain.
I'm glad I can count on you.
My orders? You were unprepared.